Wait, prove that. Can you prove that?
Dude, you're so
wait, you can't prove that? Oh, wait, you can't prove that? Wait, you're gonna bitch now? Wait, you're gonna stay on TikTok? You're not gonna go into the Discord? You're not gonna actually prove the claim? Wait, do you even have a position on pro-life or pro-choice? I think you're pro-life, right? Do you have motivation for the pro-life view? I'm actually pro-choice. Do you have motivation for the pro-life view?
I realize I removed my headphones and I'm still telling him he's getting overtalked. Why are you trying to imitate me, by the way, son? You decided to follow the same step of your father? Did you just decide to follow the same steps of your father trying to imitate me?
I'm not listening.
Why are you imitating me now? Why are you imitating me now?
Holy shit.
Okay, by the way, none of this is options. I still don't see you, bro, in this server.
You can't justify the proposition that it was circular. You can't even justify your position on abortion. Look, I'll take the pro-life view or the pro-choice view. That's how bad you are. Hold on. Give the motivation for either view have on the position.
We could do them versus battle debates. That's a good server. Hold up.
Wait, so you can't give a position on anyone that you want?
Debates.
I'll debate anywhere, anytime.
So.
And hold on. Let me just elimination. I'm asking this guy to debate anywhere, anytime, on any proposition right now.
Okay, son, start with a round now. I'm going to invite you to a server, okay? I want you to accept.
Life, pro-choice, veganism.
Son, can you stop wasting
right
time?
We can do it right here
rambling.
or on Discord. Wait, hold on. Plasma, does it look like I'm running away from this guy at all?
Hey, dude, I sent a server on Discord, buddy. Can you stop yapping and rambling?
I can't join any more servers. I'm already in 100 servers.
Okay, then leave one of your servers. For example, your shitty ass garbage server. Leave one of them. Like, what do you want me to tell you?
We can just debate right here.
Son.
What? Wait, Plasma.
Plasma,
is it unreasonable? Is it unreasonable of me to request to debate right here?
Why do you keep appealing to other people? You don't realize that's external help, by the way. That's outside help.
I'm appealing to the host
You
of the
don't even
live
have the
stream.
ability to engage with other people without appealing to external
stream.
help, to outside help.
What?
By the way, Plasma, if you've not noticed it, he's trying to dick suck you.
Plasma, can you? Or sorry, Plasma, can you mute your moderator?
Keep appealing to Plasma. Yeah, okay.
To my questions.
It's chill.
Keep dick sucking. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did you as a moderator just get muted?
Hold on. Plasma, is it true that I'm dick sucking you? My name is Lucario.
Yes.
What?
Wait, Plasma, I can't hear.
Why are you trying to win his approval?
Does he always Plasma? Does he always behave like this?
Let's just debate.
That's a loaded question, by the way.
Let's just debate here.
Let's just debate right now.
Discord.
Exactly.
We're waiting for you on Discord. I sent you a server and you're dodging.
Just debate right now.
You're no different than Muhammad.
I could just say I sent you the guy can send you my server or in call.
That's fine. You're no different from Muhammad. A caller was going to run away and facing his own problems, right? So can you stop running away like Muhammad, Lucario, and join the server?
Is it unreasonable, Plasma, if I don't join the server because I already have the full max amount of servers that I can join in? Is it permissible, Plasma?
Oh my god, dude, just debate.
That's what you're doing, by the way.
Just run the fade, man.
Can you stop dodging, please, and join the server that I sent? It's a neutral server. It's a neutral server. Can you stop wasting time and join it? You say you want to debate, and then the moment that I give you a server, you don't join because you're scared because you're running away like Muhammad. Sorry, like Aisha. Like Aisha was running away from Muhammad.
Like
Muhammad
was running.
Can you please join? Can you please join?
Why would you say that Muhammad was running?
Can you please join?
What?
I'm not gonna repeat it again. Can you please join?
Why did you say that Muhammad was running?
Okay, you don't want to join. Okay, got you.
What?
Got you. You do not want to join.
No,
That's fine.
I don't. I can't. I don't want to leave.
No, I don't. I can't.
Then leave one of your servers.
Dude, I don't want to.
Are you saying that you're active in 100 servers?
Goodbye to my e-kit.
Hold on. Are you perhaps saying that you're? Are you saying that you're active in 100 servers on Discord?
Yes.
You're active 100 servers on Discord.
I would have to leave one of my e-kitten servers. Yes, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I just want to debate right now.
Alright, so that seems to me that you just don't have any real life then.
Why can't we just debate here or have a conversation?
I don't formally debate on TikTok because TikTok is not a platform made for that. A formal debate needs to have regulations, rules, and a judge, which we don't have, and you usually don't have on TikTok. That's why I don't debate on TikTok. I don't debate in any other platform.
We don't need the formal.
Yeah. We don't need.
Dude, why can't? Wait, Plasma. I have a question for Plasma.
You're like a little robot, bro.
I actually have a question for Plasma.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, Plasma,
Lucario, I'm sorry, are you better or worse than ChatGPT 5.1?
Dude.
Are you better than ChatGPT 5.0?
I have no idea what you're saying, man. Oh shit, I got an echo.
Okay, so can you now please join versus battle debates, which is the server link I sent.
What's up, Lucario?
Okay, so we have an issue, right? Okay, I'm down to debate anytime. or whether it's on here, down debate here, or on Discord, which I'm in the VC right now. We share this server. He doesn't want to debate here, but the reason that he gives is that he doesn't debate formally on TikTok. But I mean, have you seen him debate on TikTok before?
No.
Yeah, what we're doing is like considered debate. Yeah, like two mutually exclusive propositions.
Yeah,
that's discussion, not debate. You guys are delusional.
Look, we can just discuss.
Yeah, you take the view that you don't know what you're talking about because if you open up the English dictionary, it's going to say something entirely different. A debate, by definition, is the formal discussion. It's a formal discussion, not any discussion. Just because there are two mutually exclusive propositions and people are discussing upon those propositions does not mean that it's an actual debate. You're just confused. You don't know the distinction between the two. And now again, you're trying to dick suck hosts just to get your way in, but unfortunately, in life that does not help you. Because I'll tell you something, because I know you're a son of Satan, but Lucario, let me educate you further. The real God, the true God Jesus Christ, which is over you, which is beyond you, says that what you do is wrong, is sinful, and satanic. Trying to win the approval of other people just because they're friends does not work, it does not help you in life, and only makes you delusional, and the same as a cockroach. Luckily, we'll pray for you, and I'll hope that one day you can change your life and you can change your ways, because the things you do are disgusting and don't help anybody, and you don't help your soul. You don't even help your soul in this way. So I'll hope you stop wasting time, get on Discord, formally debate me, because you're afraid of formally debating me. Get on Discord right now.
Do you have an argument for God's
existence? I sent you a Discord link, please join.
Dude,
join.
Just tell me.
Stop
we can just discuss.
See, here's the hypocrisy. Here's the hypocrisy of this little cunt.
Dude,
he says that I'm running away, but then the moment that I send a server link, he won't join. He will not join.
You won't join my server link either. So what do we do
Your
now?
server is biased. I sent you a neutral server. What are you talking about?
I could just say that.
That's analogous because your server is biased. Oh my goodness. In my case, I sent you a neutral server.
What about this? What about this?
No, Plasma. Don't just like interject as soon as I get like a sliver to talk, please, Plasma, dude. Like, can you just like mute him, man? Like, he's just gonna overtalk. Look, Axility, there's a lot of issues with that. I don't understand what kind of server you sent me. I don't trust. Like, you could just tell me that it's unbiased, but obviously you telling me that it's unbiased is predicted under the hypothesis that it is biased. Much like the same way I wouldn't chastise you for not wanting to debate in my server, even though you did pipe up to me. That was just a little weird, but if I told you, look, my server is unbiased, I won't mute you. I understand you might be hesitant for that because it's predicted under the hypothesis that it's biased for me. Now, we're both on this platform, we're both talking, and we both have a mutual respectful host, Plasma, and, you know, it doesn't even have to be a debate because your weird semantics, it doesn't have to be formal. We can just discuss whether it's aggressive, condescending, or passive-aggressive about the truth of your positions. Now, I'm asking you, because you tell me that I can't track, well, I feel insulted, I want to debate, I want to clarify the strength of position that you have, and I'm down to do that with almost any proposition, be it God's existence, be it the negation of God's existence. I'll take the pro-life view, I'll take the pro-choice view, I'll take the pro-vegan view, I'll take the anti-vegan view, I'll take the capitalist view, I'll take the socialist view.
So that means you're willing to do devil advocate?
Yeah, that's
so
what
that
I
means
said.
so that means you're a satanic bastard.
I don't know. I don't think that follows.
Yeah. Oh, that does not follow? Okay, are you Christian? Let me ask you, are you a Christian?
Can you prove that?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Can you now respond? Are you Christian, yes or no?
So you can't prove the
Okay, see, so here's the hypocrisy again, because this guy's a coward who will not be able to answer questions. Notice how I stop it speaking, I let him talk the whole time. Now I'm trying to give a response, I'm asking him questions like a coward, similar to Muhammad. He runs away, and then he accuses me of running away and interjecting him. So I'll now ask the favor to Plasma. Plasma, can you please mute him, because he's not allowing me to respond. He wants to duck. He wants to dodge. Look at you dodging. Can you now stop? I'll ask the question again. Maybe this time you will not run away. So, are you Christian? Yes or no? Do you believe Christ is the Lord? Yes or no?
No. What I want from you is I want
you. Okay, see, that's dodging. By the way, Jesus said that whoever Jesus said that whoever rejects him publicly, he will also be rejected in heaven. In case you've not realized yet. So, can you now please answer honestly? Is Christ the Lord? Yes or no?
Can you just prove that?
See, he dodges. He cannot answer. You got Satan in you, bro. You got little demons in you. Are you like the Muslims who believe Satan is in their nose, up to their nose?
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Are you like that? You believe Satan is in your nose?
You look insane right now. Dude, you look
Hey, what's up, Intravelli, man? What's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
Wait, Plasma, does he
I'm
usually
schooling
behave like
this
this,
kid.
or is like...
Was, by the way, will renounce
Plasma,
his faith
does he talk
publicly
like this
just
often?
because he wants to look cool on TikTok lives.
He does.
What about?
So hold on, since
we
you're afraid
get
of
a
answering
moderate?
it,
What about?
I know he's
what
a
about,
moderator. So.
Plasma,
What about
brother,
we
Plasma,
get a-
can I ask you? Can I ask you to answer for him because he's afraid?
I'd like to offer up an idea just so we can get the debate going. What happens if we add a moderator into Lucario server who will moderate the debate and he won't use
No, because this server is garbage that you put in the trash can. I couldn't care less. But Plasma, let me ask you something real quick. I want you to answer for him.
Wait,
and please be honest, because apparently the guy's too scared for answer to himself. He's not an adult yet. He needs his mother and father to do that for him. So I'll ask you this, Plasma. Since it appears to me that you know Lucario and that you guys are friends, or sometimes you guys hang out with each other, is Lucario a Christian, yes or no, Plasma?
I have no idea.
Okay, you don't know, right?
Lucario's not a Christian.
Okay, he's not a Christian, right? Sophia?
As far as I'm aware, no,
just
he's not a
exploded.
Christian.
Okay, perfectly fine. So now that we know he is not a Christian, it is noticeable, clear that he's the Antichrist, because who is the Antichrist but he who rejects the Christ?
What?
So because I know you are a little Antichrist, I will
I
always deal
came
with you
on
the
and I
moment
was
which you want
so
to be intellectually
rhetorically
honest.
dominant. I was so substantively dominant to this guy that he thinks I'm the fucking Antichrist. Oh my
I don't care,
God.
buddy. You're talking about interrupting other people. You're talking about letting other people speak.
sorry.
You're not
Sorry,
allowing
I'll
me to
allow you
speak,
to
although it was
continue.
my time to speak. I'll repeat it again, okay? Since I know you're a little Antichrist, I'll only deal with you the moment you begin to be intellectually honest and you stop with this nonsense because you're getting dominated, okay? Stop it. I don't care. I care about substance. I sent you a Discord link of a server. It is a neutral server, okay? I don't have any powers. I cannot perm abuse. And we can ask for a judge, a neutral judge. That is not the same as proposing your own server. That's literally analogous. So that's the difference between me and you and the server I propose and the server you propose. That's totally different. So what you said earlier, all the nonsense you said earlier was while I was letting you speak, is just, guess what? Analogous garbage. That's what your thing was. Now please tell me you accept? You want to join the server or no?
Okay. The answer is no. I don't know that server. For all I know, you could own it. For all I know, your friends could own it. I'm just not very interested. I don't ideally want to even debate on Discord. I just want to talk right now. And it seems like you being you're a moderator in this live stream, and I'm not. In fact, anything, I would negate the proposition that this live is biased, and I could just say at best it's biased towards you, but rather I am pretty sure Plasma's pretty fair most of the time. Look, I just want to discuss the substance right now. Please tell me why you're pro-life, or maybe why you believe in God's existence.
Okay, if you say that this life, for all you know, most likely could be biased towards me, and yet you still observe me not wanting to formally debate on you, is actually good evidence in favor of the fact that I'm consistent with my principles, because to me, it is a matter of principle that I do not do formal debates on platforms, even when they could be biased towards me, or even when I am a moderator. That shows that I'm consistent and intellectually honest, at least enough to say, no, let's find a better platform that is appropriate for this kind of things, because I don't waste my time with you. To me, having an informal discussion with you makes no sense, because to me, a debate is not something where you dominate the other person, you rhetorically beat them. That's not why debate exists. Debate exists to convert other people, to show them what the truth is, or to find a truth together. When both of the people, both of the parties have like a lack of knowledge, like scientific debates, you do so because you are a truth seeker. You seek for the truth. That's why I want to convince someone who genuinely wants to learn something new. Not a punk on Discord or TikTok at the base just because he wants to fuel his ego and his pride. You now understand the difference? And I prefer the teachings of Christ over what you tell me and you accusing me of running away just because I don't want to deal with people like that. About that, I don't care. So, since we're being more respectful, I'll give you my proposal. I agree with discussing with you any time of the day, anywhere, even on TikTok, as long as it's just normal talking. I don't mind, because you're a human being made in the image of God. But if you want to formally debate me with this sense, then it's going to be on a serious platform, surely more serious than TikTok. And it's going to be neutral place, neutral server, neutral everything. I cannot force you. So as long as you're okay with that, then we can do it. Otherwise, you're not obligated to accept any of my proposal, and so that is fine. That's what I'm proposing to you right now. You can respond.
Great. Look, that didn't answer my last question. I just wanted some motivation for why you take the pro-life view or believe in God's existence. Now, if you say that I'm just a debate punk, well, it's very aggressive, man, and reminds me a lot of your first reply to me where you're just saying that I can't track when I simply say that, well, that's not circular. And I can tell you why it's not circular. I don't think you're interested in talking about it. I asked you why is it circular, and then you started making fun of my voice and whatnot. Like I just think you're just generally speaking a dick, man. Look, I just asked you, look, fine, you're questioning my intelligence. I'll stoop down to this level. We can debate any proposition. I'll play devil's advocate if you just want to insult my intelligence. Sure, we can do that. But I just wanted to know why it was circular reasoning. It really wasn't. I don't believe it was. I know it wasn't. And I think we both understand that, given your response to my criticisms. But in any case, if we're going to debate, look, I just want to know why are you pro-life? Why do you believe in God? Just tell me why. We can do it here. I don't care. And also, you're saying that, look, man, you don't want to waste your time with the formalities and whatnot. You didn't mention that, but you're also sort of doing it right now. I mean, I think we got to a point where we're pretty much just doing talking stick. It feels pretty formal right now, dude. Like, you're not interrupting me, I'm not interrupting you. Just get to the substance, man. Come on.
That wouldn't be a property of formal, it would be a property of civil, and you can have a civil discussion without it being a formal debate. That's just one of the properties, hopefully, of formal debates, because sometimes formal debates can have interruptions, or they don't need to have a talking stick. Just like when they do cross-examinations, they have no talking stick, yet it's still going to be a formal debate. So you got a mistake on that one. But I'll tell you why I did not answer your question. I did not answer your last question because your last question presupposes some type of acceptance or some type of agreements on the semantics and the rules and all of that, which is exactly what I'm asking for before having any kind of discussion like formal debate with you. That's exactly the point. So that's why I did not answer it, because to me it has no relevancy about pro-life or whatever. And then, as I told you, I don't care about doing the devil advocate. I don't care about you saying, about the topic of whether or not that was circular. I don't mind discussing that with you. I know that it was circular, and I know that you are wrong. I don't mind debating you formally on that as well. It can be any topic. As long as you don't do devil advocate. 2, it is a formal debate with all the implications of the formal debate. Judge, rules, and all of those things. And it is on a neutral platform and a serious platform, at least more serious than TikTok. So again, something like Discord would be way better because it also offers more tools for moderations and stuff like that. Again, you don't want to accept us, that's fine. I cannot force you. That's cool.
Yeah,
but
look,
don't waste my time then, because I'm not forced into accepting your conditions either. That's what I'm saying.
Look. I understand that you don't even really want to talk about whether you don't even want to have a discussion. It seems like you're saying you just want a formal debate. And also, when I said that it seems like this is pretty much formal debating, that's me announcing a property, okay? I didn't say it was exhaustive, and so when you say it's not a property of formal debating, it's a property of civil discussion, well, those aren't mutually exclusive, and so you wouldn't be able to approve the negation unless you have an argument for it. But we both know that you don't. Then you chastised me and said that I made a mistake there when the only mistake was on yours. It was when you assumed that just because it's a property of one thing that it negated it being a property of the other. Look, the contributive properties of formality and the contributive properties of civilness, respectively, they're not mutually exclusive and they can actually converge on properties. I don't think you understood that. So that is a mistake on your part. I don't actually believe that you think this. I think you were just looking for a petty reason to say that I made a mistake, because you're doing very, very bad on the substance. Look, I understand that. But, look, I'm at this point, I don't even really want to debate anymore. It seems like you're already trying. You kind of suck at it, man. But I just want on recording that I'm going to announce the argument. I had the argument DM'd to me just now. Premise 1, and after I read this, you're going to tell me that it's circular. In fact, you already did, but I'm going to have you do it again, okay? This argument is circular.
We're not going to allow you to give the premises.
Wait.
No, you're not going to give any argument.
Plasma.
No, Plasma, you got to mute him. You cannot allow for any premises.
Wait, hold on.
You cannot give an argument, because I did not accept the discussion.
Look, this isn't my argument, okay? Look,
it doesn't matter. You want to discuss by giving the premises. That's not our
topic. Allow me to finish. Plasma, please allow me to finish.
That's not our topic. You're going away.
Please, stop. Now,
look, any good moderator would stop you, by the way.
Look, I don't want to debate. I just want to say this piece. And because I have obs running, I want it on recording. I'm gonna.
No, you need to allow for me to respond to their things.
No, you can respond to it if you want.
shotgunning.
You can respond to it if you want after I finish.
No, the shotgunning.
Wait, Plasma, can you?
That's
can you
shotgunning
drop him?
fallacy.
Can you drop him really quickly?
Can you drop him?
Plasma, he won't let me talk.
Because you're
Plasma,
going to
he won't let me
shotgun,
talk.
you cannot give
Plasma,
it this
he won't let me
argument. I
talk.
don't agree with
Why
that.
is he scared of me giving the argument? Wait, Plasma, can I just get this out, please?
That's a loaded question, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
Can I just announce the argument that he's labeling?
One of my
as
No,
one of my
because we're
mods
not
was
agreeing.
muting him.
No.
Oh, okay, one of your okay, thank you so much.
Well, what is the?
Yeah. Look, the thing that is circular, that he's saying that he knows is circular, and I want him to come back and say that it's circular. I just had it DM'd to me. It's premise 1: for people to live a good life, they must have the right to self-govern. Premise 2: barring extenuating circumstances and the performance of a wrong action, people of sound mind and or body retain this right to self-govern. Therefore, pregnant women of sound body and mind hence retain the right
Not agree
to
with any semantics, so
why is he
I'm not
back
going to
up here?
discuss with you
Wait,
on
why is he
this.
back up? Wait, I just want to get this out. So
You
therefore,
cannot do
Let him get it out
that.
of
Gino,
here.
so just explain
wait,
me
can
why.
I just get this
Your
argument
plasma-
out, Plasma? Thank you so much. So therefore, pregnant women and this is predication here. Pregnant women of sound mind and body hence retain their right to self-govern and should not lose the right absence of performance of a wrong action, even if to preserve life. Now, that's not circular. That was a predication. It had a variable there. That's not circular. And look, on recording too, because I have the recording here, you're going to tell me that it is circular, right, Axility? Right, high tier?
Okay, now guess what? I've ignored everything you said. I didn't even listen to it. I removed my headphones because, as the little demon that you are, you don't understand that I said that exactly. That I'm not going to discuss with you on this issue. Not now.
Look,
not
I don't
on
care.
TikTok.
I don't
So
care,
that's what.
dude. It's
So
on
here's the
recording.
point.
You got clips.
Because you guys are
You got
too
clips.
obsessed with this, you
You got
couldn't
clips.
understand what I was saying while I was
Oh,
talking.
shit,
I
you
said
got clips.
I don't discuss
Holy
with him
shit, you
on
got
TikTok
clips, man.
right
That's
now.
not circular.
I don't discuss with him on
That's
this
a predication,
now
dumbass.
he had the time to give his
on
own
recording
responses,
now.
which is fine. He had the time to give his own responses. After he gives his responses, though, he has to allow me to respond back, which he did not. He rather went on the argument because he wanted to change the topic because he's a dishonest bastard. And you moderators were not able to understand that. I don't understand if like you moderator being biased or what.
Like that was bad. Like,
Yeah,
come on, no
stop
shit.
it.
That was bad,
Yeah. Now you're gonna
Like,
receive
come
the
on,
same
man.
treatment.
Come on, man. You
Yeah,
understand.
son, that's fine. Now you're gonna receive the same treatment I received. So I can finally speak. First, you began to talk about other topics, so you committed a red herring because I told you clearly I'm not going to engage in any kind of conversation with you unless it is on Discord and so on and so forth. I already told you all the properties. Now, because you're a dishonest bastard, you wanted to smuggle in it in secret. You wanted to smuggle in it, trying to make it look like as if it's not a formal debate or anything. You little snake of Satan. Yeah, get the heck out of here. No, now you're gonna let me speak. You're gonna receive the same treatment because the moderators here unfortunately are incompetent and couldn't understand what was going on 5 seconds ago. So I'll continue speaking. So I'm going to ignore everything you said because I couldn't care less, and I'm going to give the response to the other nonsense stuff that you said. You now made a strawman on me because you said that I said that it will be a property only of informal discussions and it wouldn't be necessarily a property of formal discussions or like debates. But you don't see how this is true because you don't see them being mutually exclusive or mutually incompatible. Yeah, nice, Stroman. I didn't say it was a property only of informal discussions. I said that it is not a sufficient property of formal debates, which is exactly to say that you can have the same property in both cases, and the property in and of itself is not sufficient to declare or to make a judgment on whether or not something is a formal debate or just a discussion. So when you said earlier at the beginning, it seems to me this is a formal debate just because of the talking stick, you'll be inferring, even if not deductively, but even if inductively, you will be inferring merely because of this property that is then sufficient to conclude that this looked like a formal debate or something of the sort. That's where my correction came upon, telling you no, because this property is shared also by informal discussions, because the property does not tell you about the formality or the informality, it tells you about the fact that it is a civil conversation. Even if it's a debate, because a debate is also conversation in case you have not realized yet. So that's what I said. You attacked Strom and you couldn't understand that part. Now, for the rest, I don't have anything else to say because as I already told you, you're just running away from the formal debate on Discord. And that's all I need to know in order for you to know that you are a coward. You're running away from that point. I don't care about the rest. I don't care about the rest of the argument. If you want me to debunk your nonsense, that can happen on Discord. I don't have time to waste on TikTok. If you're not going to suggest this, then I don't care. I literally don't care.
Look, man, I don't care about the dick measuring contest or formal debates or whatever. Look, I just want to know if you think that the argument I gave and read out is circular or not, as you've already said. That's a yes or no. And it's on recording too.
Yeah, you gotta go on Discord and then I'll get you answer on recording as well.
Oh, well.
I don't think it's hard to understand.
We have a conditional.
Yeah, get on Discord and you'll get the answer.
No, maybe it's a biscuit conditional, but look, I already have the answer. You already gave it to me. I just want you to say it one more. Look, both the answers are on recording, by the way. But I just want to hear you say it one more time.
Yeah, I'll wait for you to home on Discord.
Maybe I heard it wrong, okay? You said that the argument I just read out is circular. Oh my god, Ivy!
Lucario!
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to come on Discord, bro. And then I'll give you the answer that you want so much on Discord. And you have it on recording.
Yeah,
so that's the point. It's gonna be a win-win because I'm gonna have my formal debate, and you're gonna have your recording where I say the answer, which is the same thing I said earlier. Which, by the way, doesn't even make sense because if you think, hold up, if you think I've already said it, then all you need to do, dude, can I finish? Because I let you speak.
I'm pretty sure. Look, there are a lot of like.
Okay, see hypocrisy. Hey, why is he not getting muted? Why is he not getting muted now? Because I was not done speaking. I let him speak this time again.
Man.
Okay, thank you. Now, as I was trying to say. Again, if you get on Discord, not only we're going to have the formal debate or whatever, but I'll also answer this question directly. Also, if you believe that I'm only going to repeat what I said earlier, that means in your little beautiful recording, you can just cut off what I said earlier at the beginning and then copy paste it at the end. Now that you just finished asking that question, you can just copy paste it there.
All my goats are here. Kiki, Lunar. Oh my god.
Can you let
that's all you need to do. So I don't care about this yapping you're doing. Do you want to get on Discord, yes or no?
Why did I get
muted? Man, there are a lot of... I hear some crazy shit
Copy
about
pasta.
Okay, calm yourself.
Copy pasta, bro.
But look, I hear a lot about the anime debate, like main com, having a lot of DOXers low-key. Well, I don't want to do that, man. I just want to talk about the substance, and we're both here right now, a mutual host. Look, we can just do talking stick and you can motivate any proposition you want. Now, I'm not particularly interested in talking to you now in the same sense that I wouldn't really be interested in playing chess with a 3-year-old. Like, I'm not very interested in doing that. But if you really want to that badly, look, you can just debate me here if you want me that badly. Look, all I really wanted from you is just on recording the fact that you think that the argument premise 1, and don't interrupt, premise 1, he's going to interrupt, I swear, premise 1, for people to live a good life, they must have the right to self-govern. Premise 2, barring extenuating circumstances and the performance of a wrong action, people of sound mind and or body retain this right to self-govern. And the conclusion that pregnant women of sound mind and body hence retain their right to self-govern. Look, he thinks that argument is circular. But it's just basic predication with a condition that... I mean, look, we've already gotten your answer on recording. You already don't have the confidence. Look, maybe I heard you wrong, but you do think this argument is circular, right? To correct me if I'm wrong, you do think that. In fact, I'm not even going to ask you a question. I'm going to keep asserting that you think it's circular, unless you don't, and you want to correct me mid-sentence. But this guy, Axility, unironically... thinks that this argument is circular, and that's just hilarious. Why would I ever entertain a formal debate with someone who has like such low level understanding of basic circularity, basic logic? You're just not worth my time, man. You're not a main character.
That was it?
No, it wasn't it. I was gonna start making fun of your mother as well.
Oh, okay.
We'll hold off on that.
Keep going then. Keep going.
Now, I would like to point out, I said that he can cut me off if he thinks that it's not circular. This guy unironically does think it is circular, and I just think that's hilarious. And now I guess I have a question for Plasma. Yo, Plasma, bro, where did you get this guy? How's he moderator? Does he usually act more benevolent, I guess?
I'm not gonna answer those questions.
Damn. Axility, I have a question for you. Do you usually perform better, worse, or about the same as you did in this conversation right here?
I think the only thing I need to address is that you just committed non sequitur, the actually argument from silence. Because what you said is that if I think that what you said is wrong, that I can indeed interject. But it wouldn't follow that just because I don't interject and that it means that you're actually representing. I can also choose to merely remain in silence.
It's that in conjunction with the fact that you already asserted it was circular.
Little demon, don't manifest now.
That's not an argument
Don't manifest now, little demon. As I was trying to say, you just caught in 4K.
Oh, that's
you just got caught in 4K because me not answering or not giving you the option does not mean that I'm accepting or that I'm granting or that I'm refusing or that I'm denying anything. So regardless of all of that, you will be committing an argument, the fallacy of argument from silence.
That's how
to merely
abductive
say that
arguments work,
Axility could have
man.
interjected
You didn't
to me,
understand
and he
that?
did not actually.
Oh
Can you stop manifesting? Thank you. See, you're so scared. You were talking big earlier about me interrupting you, not allowing you to speak. Now you're doing the same because you're getting afraid because you're a little coward. Now I'll finish it up. As I was trying to say, you just got caught in 4K and you just got publicly exposed. Probably people are gonna clown you for that because you talking about.
Oh, you need to respond, and all of this. Okay, oh, well, you can stay in silence and whatever.
Silence is not an answer to anything, buddy. So you cannot infer what my position is just because I'm remaining silent. Again, that's fallacious. So that's okay. You can make your point. It doesn't matter. You just got to show it upon that point.
Why do you want to talk to me, man?
It's okay. That's fine.
Why do you want to talk to me though?
I don't have anything else to say then. I'm just waiting for you to get on Discord. You gonna duck or what?
Why do you want to talk to me?
Can you get on Discord, son? Are you gonna duck or what? I'm waiting for you there.
I don't do fan calls, dude.
Dude, it's on the server, by the way. It's not a phone call.
Dude. Why do you want to talk to me, buddy?
Okay, apparently you don't want to engage with me anymore. I got you. That's fine.
Look, you can download fan cam. You can download.
Look, it's your choice. That's okay.
Look,
you came in here like a little coward. You said,
you can download Cameo.
Let's debate on TikTok. Let's debate.
You can download.
And now you're saying you don't want to engage anymore.
You can
See,
download
that's what I call
Cameo.
hypocrisy.
Probably find me on
That's
there,
what I call hypocrisy, by the way, in case you've not realized yet.
Why do you want to talk to me,
hypocrisy.
Why? On what proposition? Sure, man. We can debate.
Okay, bro.
If you want to debate that badly, sure.
Are you going to get on Discord or no?
We can debate right now.
Are you going to get on Discord or you're going to dock?
Debate right now.
Okay, you're docking. Guys, am I mistaken or did he not say earlier that he accepted that he will do it in any platform?
Can you say other?
Hey, Lucario, son, am I mistaken here? When I say that earlier, you literally admitted that you could do the debate anywhere. You said TikTok, Discord, or whatever.
This is like that one Roblox debate clip where they said,
did you not include Discord as well? Did you not include Discord as well? So how come now you don't want to accept? How come you now don't want to accept? Can you explain that to me?
Why can't you
debate? Can you explain that to me? How come that you don't want to accept? You want to do it on TikTok so you can get clowned.
Why did you just shit yourself?
You won't do it on Discord.
Why did you just shit yourself?
How come you're not going to do it on Discord?
Why did you just shit yourself? Remember
get on Discord, bro?
And look,
can you open up Discord and get in VC, bro?
It is
in the server, bro. How come?
I'm about to answer.
Bro?
I'm answering.
How come, bro? How come you're not coming on Discord, bro? Versus Battle Debates. I sent you the link.
Wait, Plasma. I feel like it's fair. Right? He asked me a question. Can I answer it?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Look, buddy. I did. I added you on Discord. We were in the mutual server.
I don't see you in the server that I sent you. I don't see you there.
Dude, he's interrupting now. Dude, just calm down.
Okay.
You're asking why I don't debate on Discord, even though I said I could debate you on Discord. Look, the proposition that I can debate you on Discord is true. My account is still sitting in the VC, waiting for you to show up, but you never did, man. I tagged you, man. You just didn't show up, man. Look, I don't want to join a big server where a lot of people tell me there are DOXers in there. I just don't want that. It doesn't mean that much to me.
Sounds to me like you're just afraid and you're a pussy, but that's okay.
You're interrupting me, man. But look, you really, really want to formally debate me in that server. This means a lot to you, okay? So if it means that much to you, look, we can formally debate right here, right now, if you want it that bad. But if not, just let it go. I don't want to talk to you, man. You're annoying. You think that an argument that uses basic predication is circular. How would I want to talk to you? Why do you want to talk to me, man? Just tell me that. Why?
You're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm crying, man. You're breaking my heart.
Yeah, I'm crying as well because you just contradicted yourself.
I just wanted
to
know why
earlier you joined on the panel. You joined on the panel. All you're saying. Hold on. Is this still your time?
Decide.
Is this all
you
your
want
time?
to debate on TikTok?
Yo, dude, can you just answer? Is this all your time?
Or what
what?
proposition?
Because the fake laugh does not impress anybody. So is this all your
That
time?
wasn't fake laughter, dude. That was fake
Oh yes,
crying.
it is. Trust me, it is. You're just forcing
That
it.
was
And
fake.
it's
That was
noticeable.
fake crying, dude.
Yeah, fake. Oh, so you agree it's fake? Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
was-
It's fake. Okay, sure. So, I'll just give you my response because you're just wasting time. Sure, you can say all of those things. First of all, it will be a non sequitur. It doesn't follow that just because I'm now giving you the answer that you want, which would be, like, let's debate on here, that then you don't care anymore, whatever. That's just a blunder as usual, like you. And then you even said that you don't care anymore. You're just contradicting yourself. You're just a hypocrite because after you understood in your own mentally ill ideologies that what I said was wrong in respect to the argument that Lilith was proposing, you still insisted, you still pressed the little button on your phone screen to join up on the live and talk to me. Now, although nothing has changed, literally, you're saying,
I don't want to talk to you. You're the one who wants to debate me formally so much.
I'm only following your proposal. You say you wanted to discuss. I said I don't do discussions with low tiers of your caliber, only do debates as best, and I sent you a link. You don't want to join the link, that's fine, you don't have to. I literally told you, okay, you're free to reject. We don't have to go past that point. Yeah, literally. That's how you say it. Can you say little did we know?
You automatically sound like that one Discord clip.
Hold
or
on.
sorry,
Can you say,
Roblox.
can you say it real quick? Can you say it real quick? Little did we know we were literally. Say it.
Well,
fast, just like I did.
I'm not a good
Yeah.
boy, man.
Look. Yeah, the only thing you need
I'm
to
a
look is at
bad
your
boy.
soul, because as of now, your soul is in a disgusting state. So look at your
That shit
soul,
was not
and
rhetorical.
then after you look at your soul, please work for it and not go and insult other people. Thank you.
Dude.
Now, do you have anything else of substance to say? Because otherwise, I can leave the line because you just don't want to debate formally on Discord. That's fine. You're just afraid of me.
Yeah, one, you stuttered just there, and two, look, man, I just wanted to know why you wanted to talk to me so bad. Look, you made the assertion that I changed my mind, but in that nothing changed. But look, the thing that did change was I already got the clip of me announcing the argument on recording, and you saying that it was circular. Look, I just think that's hilarious.
So no response to anything of the things I said?
I got
So
what
no
I
response to
wanted,
any of the
man.
things I said? Okay.
I came, I took what I wanted. I came in.
You came and you
were on
lost,
the
and then you're
toilet.
just gonna leave. Okay.
You lose. You were caught with your pants down. You were your cheeks were facing me while you were sitting on the toilet. You were begging me to enter.
Yeah,
and I
you're
took
gay,
what I
bro?
wanted.
No, sorry, man, I don't do the gay stuff. Sorry, I don't do
what
it.
I
Sorry, my
wanted,
bad.
man.
I don't do the gay stuff, bro. Sorry. Sorry, man. I don't do the gay stuff. Sorry, you gotta tell this to somebody else.
Look, that just sounds like projection, if I'm being honest.
Okay, yeah, okay, you got it.
Didn't you call me a good boy earlier?
You just realizing you want to do that stuff with another male in the butt.
True or false, you did call me a good boy earlier. That's kind of gay.
Oh, why is it gay?
What the? Dude, can you name a single
How does
country?
that? Sorry. How does that follow that you say good boy so it's gay? How does that follow?
Now we're just gonna knowledge test you right now. Can you name a single country?
See,
in
you don't
Africa
answer.
that
See, you
starts
do
with
this
the
little
letter
thing
K?
where one presses you and then
Yeah,
you
I
don't
didn't
answer
think
the
so.
questions
You're
and then you
getting
run away like a
knowledge
coward. I'm gonna ask you again. Maybe this time you will not behave like Aisha was behaving with Muhammad running away from him. This time, answer the question, okay? Hey, answer. Chill down. Take it easy.
You told a grown
Take
man
it
to be
easy,
a good boy.
Abdul. Take it easy, brother. Take it easy, Abdul. I just want to know this. I just want to know this.
Look, bro,
Chill down.
it's okay. It's okay, man. We're
Abdul.
accepting.
Alhamdulillah. I said stop. Alhamdulillah. Stop.
I don't know what you're saying, man.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, Abdul. You gotta stop, bro.
Can you just answer the question?
Aisha, stop running, Aisha. Stop. Muhammad just wants to, hug you. He just wants to kiss you in the cheek, Aisha. You gotta stop. Chill down, Aisha. So look, I'll just tell you this, okay?
But look, dude.
None of the
just
things you
answer the
said.
question,
Hold on, chill. None of the
Dude,
things you
can
said
you just
earlier
answer the
are a
question, man?
rebuttal to what I told you. None of them. None of them were rebuttals
you
to
just
anything of the
answer
things
the
I
question?
said. You're just going to repetition.
Oh, how come you now changing your mind? You don't want to...
I don't care, bro.
Man?
Are you going to hop on Discord, yes or no?
Dude, can you just answer the question?
Okay, you don't want to get on Discord. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
After
That's
me
okay, bro.
telling you that I don't want to talk to you for that long,
The
It took
same
you
guy,
that
by the way,
long.
would join in the panel
the
because
hell?
he wanted to talk to me. That's why I'm calling you hypocrite. I'm calling you out for being a hypocrite. And
I
that's
didn't wanna
exactly the
talk
point.
to you
That you first say that you want to talk with
after
me,
I found
and then you don't
out
want to
you
talk to me anymore
unironically
because you got
believed the
destroyed.
argument was circular, man.
That's exactly the issue, buddy. That you got destroyed, and now after you got destroyed blatantly, when it comes to substance, by the way, because I don't care rhetoric, I don't care about accent or speaking good English, I don't care about that, but substantially, get definitely destroyed in here, in this conversation that me and you had. And notice how, after that happens, he does not want to debate formally in Discord anymore.
You getting rhetorical?
And then he says, guys, and then he says, oh, I don't want to talk to you, Axility. Although he made the request earlier in the panel to join and talk to me, after he knew, according to him, that I committed a mistake. Now he's using the same mistake he already knew about as an excuse not to talk to me anymore because you know he got cooked and baked.
Dude. I didn't actually want to formally debate you. I just wanted on recording.
Axility thinks that dominum is not a logical fallacy.
Yo, thanks for the rose.
Snufkin India, I'm sorry to tell you, brother, but... Oh. Sorry to tell you, Snufkin, I do believe a dominum is a fallacy, man.
I think your time is up, man.
Axility, it's time to hang it up. Yeah, okay. Of course, I think it's time for you to open a textbook of logic.
I think...
Because you don't know the basics of it.
The basics? Can you tell me...
Any other...
Can you explain
sounds like a female horse.
Can you explain De Morgan's Law to me?
Low-key true that he does sound sexy.
Yo, thanks for the rose.
De Morgan's Law to me, man.
That's Low-key's... Yo, Lucario, are you a male?
Oh, shit. I guess
are you a male though?
No,
but Loki, why do you sound zesty though?
I'm a female, dude. What?
Yo, thanks for the rose.
I'm a trans
I don't believe you, bro. I don't believe a man can become a woman. Do you believe a man can become a woman?
I didn't say I was a man.
I'm asking. Yeah, okay, but then do you agree that male is the same as man?
Yo, thanks.
I said I'm a female, dude.
I'm asking you. Do you believe a man is the same as male? Do you believe they're interchangeable? I believe so.
No.
Okay, so then you're pro LGBT trans alphabet satanic shit. That's fine.
What?
And I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Yeah, can you tell me why that's not mental illness, bro?
So you think that male and man are biconditional?
Yeah, you think that male and
yes,
that's a blunder,
yes, male
dude.
and men are the same thing.
Wait,
the only difference is that man is a grammatical feature of the language which we use to refer to an adult male. So basically, a man is an adult male. So yes, it will be intrinsically a male.
Hold on. Do you think that
Snufkin says, Axility, you are so clueless. Thank you, Snufkin, for your compliment. However, I don't understand why we care about that, Snufkin. Sorry, brother.
You look at a 3-year-old girl and say, yeah, that's a woman.
Yeah, I look at a 3-year-old girl and I say, God have mercy, because maybe she's not going to end up like Aisha and like you, like Aisha ended up with Muhammad. That's the only thing I'm going to say.
Oh yeah, you looked at Aisha and said she was a woman. What the hell? You're gross,
What the hell?
I don't want to talk
Hey, buddy,
to you,
you're an atheist. Why are you talking about hell? You don't believe in hell, so why are you saying what the hell?
Dude,
Stop it.
It's figure of
You're gonna
speech,
sound like what?
man. What the fuck?
Why are you talking about hell? Okay. I think that's self-evident.
Yo, right here, right now. What's going on, man? Like, I don't.
It's
I don't
going
know
on
what
that
I
I still don't see your ass on this because
so
that's what's
mad at
going
me.
on.
Right
But you
here, right
talk
now,
all your, hold on, you talk a big game all, you're talking about you're gonna get on Discord, you're gonna debate me and all of that, and now I still don't see your ass in here. That's crazy.
Why are you talking about another man's ass?
That's what's going on.
As a Christian, why are you talking about my ass? You're gay.
You don't know what ass means? By the way, in case you've not realized, ass means an individual. It does not mean the literal butt.
Ass means physically.
Yes. That's what you, for example, when I say put your ass outside of here, I'm saying go outside of the local, go outside of the bar, go outside of like, I don't know,
wait, Cody,
the market, whatever that is, go outside of the mini market, whatever. That's what you mean when you say put your ass outside of you, right? Move your ass.
Dude, you're gay.
Or like, for example, when you say move your ass, you're saying be quick. You're not literally talking about their physical
you're
body.
Christian.
So that's fine. So that's fine. It's okay. You can commit. You can hold on. That's okay.
You're
you can commit all the equivocation fallacies that you want to. That's fine. But that's not going to change anything. You just got exposed for using fallacious reasoning against me.
Also, CC, you
and then you question yourself on why people think that you're now a good debater. Because look at what you do. You look such basic mistakes. You commit such basic fallacies that becomes almost embarrassing, bro. Not even going to catch you.
Do you want to hear the argument that he said was circular?
You want to know the argument? They said it's circular?
Just calm down. What's the argument?
Dude, someone gave an argument. He was like, no, that's
just calm down.
Dude, he won't let me get it out.
Yo, bro. Yo,
Okay, so
Illuminati,
it's
bro. You're
premise
gonna
one.
chill with that. You're gonna chill with that, Illuminati, bro.
It's premise one for
Hey,
people
Decoder, can you stop dick sucking in the comments, please?
Just
I don't want to turn you off, Decoder.
Yeah, but okay. Premise one, for people to live a good life, they must have the right to self-govern. Premise two,
I'm loving every second of this rhetoric. Hey, how you doing, Kama?
Premise two, barring extenuating circumstances.
You don't want to turn him off? No, I want to turn him on, if you get what I mean.
That was gay, dude. What?
The gayest shit I've heard.
That was so gay.
So decoder, chill down. I don't want to turn you off.
You gotta say no Diddy or something. Like, oh my god.
Here, wait. Send it to me on Discord and I'll.
Okay, I'll send it to
By the way, guys, maybe Lucario does not know that irony is a thing even in Christianity. Maybe he doesn't know. So somebody had to told him.
That's right.
Yo, did you guys receive the warning?
Axility, I just got a violation.
Yeah,
Just drop and come back.
Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna deep definitely because this guy went hope on Discord. Didn't have time to waste, bro, with this. All right, Plasma, see you, bro. God bless you, bro. If you got this a recording, I hope you'll you post it on YouTube or some other social media.
Damn,
This was total annihilation for Lucario. Although this was not even a debate. I hope you're gonna post this somewhere.
Plasma, is this your friend, man? It's okay, you can be honest.
Yeah. A friend in Christ, a brother in Christ.
Why are you answering for him? No, that makes it look so much worse.
Hello, BTA.
Are you the gatekeeper to Plasma's ass or something?
I'm just hosting the live, bro. Chill.
Yo.
All right, bro. God bless.
Yo, Axility, get to stepping.
That's right.
He won't leave. He just wants to hear my voice so bad. Bro, he just switches.
You just want to hear my voice. You just wish I was behind you, pounding that pussy. You wish I was there choking you, slapping you.
Also, wait, right here, right now, do I know you? What the hell?
That's Zach, dude.
He sounds exactly like Yugi Loki.
That's not Yugi. What are you talking about?
I know, dude. I might be having the same thing with X and and Re-Reducible and Clark. But yeah, I thought this guy was Yugi for a second.
That's not. This guy sounds nothing like Yugi.
Explicate the inference.
No, go ahead and explicate the inference, Mon. Sorry, underworld modality. Go ahead, Mon.